Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, and welcome to another episode of Road to the Show here on MLB 15 The Show. And I want to take the first part of this video to apologize for no video for the past couple of days. Got a pretty good reason for that. Yesterday we were hit with a really bad storm that came with a tornado that hit just around my area. Had power out everywhere. We didn't have power all day until 6:30 this morning. We were out power for almost like 14-15 hours straight, so didn't get to do anything yesterday. But that's why no videos were out yesterday, and why this video is hopefully going to come out a little bit later today, which is Sunday. But anyways, jumping into the episode, if you've been paying attention to this batting practice, I actually hit 2 home runs, which I have not done all year long. First 2 times I've hit bombs in batting practice, so hopefully that can transition into my actual play in the episode. As you see here, we're batting 6 in this first game. We're playing at home against the Tennessee Smokies. And here we go, first at bat, 0-2 count, man on second base, line drive, up the middle, guy from second base is going to come in to score. So just like that, we already have our first RBI of the episode. Second at bat of the game, bottom of the 4th inning, and we strike out swinging. Pretty nasty pitch there, so kudos to the pitcher. And next at bat, bottom of the 6th inning, 0-2 count, man on first base, and we pop up. Can the first baseman get over to it? And he does. That ball, I think, was hit to the moon and back. But anyways, last at bat of this game, bottom of the 8th inning, we're up 4-0, and I end up walking down to first base. One of my few walks so far of this season. Taking the lead off of first base, and the pitcher tries to pick us off, so we just take off to second base, and we are safe. Absolutely horrible, but we do get credited with our first steal of the season. We don't end up scoring, and that's actually the end of the game. I go for 1 for 3 with a walk and an RBI as we win 4-0 in the first game against the Tennessee Smokies. Here we go, next game, first at bat, guys. I'm first and second with 2 outs. We're already up 1-0, and the pitch is hit deep center field. Doesn't have enough, and that one is gone. Our first home run of the season was a pretty long shot, 412 feet, 3-run home run. That's the way to get your first career home run, and man, that felt good to finally get that one out of the way. As we're going to see the highlights here of that home run second. It was an absolute missile to center field. I didn't know if it was going to have enough, but as you see here, it will get right over the wall. Actually, not necessarily right over the wall, a couple feet up, 412 feet to dead center field. A pretty nice shot as I get my first home run of the season. Next at bat, bottom of the 3rd inning, a line drive into left field. So guys, I feel a hot streak coming on. It looks like I'm seeing the ball a lot better, getting a lot more hits, getting solid contact each and every at-bat. So next at-bat, we're down by 2, bottom of the 6th inning, curveball, and this one is smashed into left center field, and it hits right before the wall, but it rolls to the wall. That's a base hit, and we're going to get a double out of it. So with a home run, single, and double, we're a triple away from the cycle. So what a game so far, guys. And we're on third base here with 2 outs, and the ball hits off the pitcher, and we're gonna score as the runner got to first base safely, and there is a run from us, our second run of the game. Bottom of the 9th inning, we're trying to come back, 3-1 count. That ball might have been a strike, but we do draw another walk there. So bases loaded, 0-2 count. Are we gonna be able to come back? Our batter is up to the plate, and he is called out on strikes, and the comeback is for naught, as we don't get player of the game because we didn't win. But 4 for 4, 2 runs scored, a home run, 3 RBIs. What a freaking game. By far my best game of my career so far. So next game, bottom of the 1st again, 2 on, 2 out. This one is blasted into left center field, and you've got to be kidding me. Back-to-back games with home runs, both in the same situation, 2 runners on. Bottom of the 1st inning with 2 outs both times. And another 3-run home run from me, as I am just on a hot streak here. And maybe the hot streak's going to come to end here with a little tapper to the catcher as we are out. But what can I say, guys? By far my best 2-game stretch of the season up to this point. Bottom of the 5th inning, no outs, runners on first and second. I hit a line drive into right field for a single. The runner from second won't be able to score, but I do load up the bases, and we actually did not end up scoring, which kind of sucked. But we're still up 4-1, bottom of the 7th inning, 2 out, and I pop up to the moon, and it comes down right to the first baseman as I am out, but aim 2 for 3 up to this point, and we are named player of the game for the first time this season, first time of the series, and the first time of my career, as we end up going 2 for 3, I believe, oh actually 2 for 4 with a home run and 3 RBIs. And the next game they actually sat me, and then we were batting 8 as we traveled to Montgomery to take on the Montgomery Biscuits. But after my 2 best games of my career, I get sat and then I get dropped to 8th in the order. Now first at bat of this series, we are thrown out with the grounder. Actually no, he drops it. That helps our OPS, but we do not get credited with the hit. That was an error. But next at bat, top of the 5th inning, 2-1 count. This one is popped into what looks to be shallow center field. But like I said, I mean, does that make sense? I'm on an absolute tear for 2 games, and they sit me, and then I get dropped to 8th in the order when I was batting 6. But here we go, next at bat, an awful swing for me there as I strike out. They throw me out at first base as the ball did hit the dirt. And kind of weird there, the catcher hurt his arm throwing that ball over to first base, so at least my at-bat was kind of productive. But we do lose that game 1-0, and after having my worst game of the episode, they moved me up to 5th in the order, so it makes no sense. I have my best 2 games, they sit me, drop me down to 8th in the order, then I have a bad game, now back up to 5th in the order. First at-bat of the game, pop up to first base, and I'm telling you, ever since I've been sat, I have been struggling. I was on the best 2 games of my career, and now I'm having some really bad games. We're already down 7-1. There is a runner on second base as I pop this one out into about middle deep center field. Runner from second does tag to third base. So at least we had a decently productive at bat. And next at bat, top of the 6th inning, we're down 2-7, and I strike out swing. Actually a pretty nasty pitch there from the pitcher. And my next at bat, my last at bat of the series, we are down 7-3, and I hit a little dribbler to first base. Try to outrun him to the bag, but we are out. So another not too great game for me as we end up 0 for 3 with an RBI. As my manager just absolutely dogging me out for some reason. Like, what did I do? I mean, what can I do, man? Like, calm down. But anyways, that's going to do it for the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like. The more likes the video gets, the quicker the next episode will come out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.